Guys, we are here at Ridge Park. This is a restaurant on the very edge of a cliff. Hi, kumusta? Oh, sige. Okay lang kung i-film ko yung order kasi food vlogger ako. Sabi nila kanina okay lang. Oh, sige. Subukan natin yung bulalo, isang bulalo. Tapos anong isa pang sizzling sisig, ihaw na liempo. Yung inihaw na liempo sa akin. Grilled. Parang bacon yun, di ba? Bacon?
No,
yung
sir.
liempo. Parang
sir,
malaking bacon.
Yes sir, parang ganun po.
So siguro yung inihaw na liempo, tapos yung fresh fruit shakes nyo. Masarap ba yung... Siguro subukan natin yung... Mahilig ako sa mga shakes. So siguro yung ripe mango shake.
Okay, sir.
Tapos for dessert, ay yung halo-halo na lang. Para masarap, opo.
Sir, yung halo-halo po, tapos serve ko na or later na lang?
Siguro later.
Sige po.
Opo.
Yung right mango shake sir, tapos serve na po.
Okay guys, so we ended up getting the inihaw na liempo, which is like barbecued pork strips, pork belly. I've had it before, it's delicious. And then we got the bulalo, which is kind of like it's a soup. It's like a meaty soup, and it's going to be really delicious on a day like today where it's really cold out. And then we've got the, where was it? The inihaw na liempo. So that's $425. So it's a little less than $10. Prices here are a little pricey, but you get this view, guys. So let me give you a quick tour. The the accommodations here in Ridge Park. So I came here to Tagaytay this morning earlier. I thought that this was actually like a park, like a state park like we have back in the States. Hindi pala, it's a restaurant, and here in the restaurant they have these bahay kubo. You can see I'm in this beautiful bahay kubo. It's got a fan, it's got lights. You don't need the fan right now. The temperature outside is perfect. It's like, I think it's like 68 degrees right now. So it's like, what is that? Like 19, 20 degrees Celsius. So let me show you real quick. So you can see here, we're on the very edge of this giant lake called Lake Taal. You see here, I love Ridge Park, Tagaytay. But guys, look at this. And I'm gonna come back here again for lunch on a day where it's clear. But guys, just look at this. Are you kidding me? So you have all these mountains down there. If you can see it, there's a bunch of little spots there on the water. Those are fish farms. So they farm a bunch of fish there. And then they have different islands. So this is a dormant volcano. Or actually, I think it might actually be an active volcano. Maybe I'm confused. But it's just, I mean, this is what I was thinking when I was thinking about getting out to the province. Just this beautiful, beautiful foliage, this fauna, beautiful mountains. It's cloudy. You can see the clouds just kind of nestled there in the mountains. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. It's breathtaking. This would be worth a trip to the Philippines all by itself. If you can get out to the Philippines and come to Tagaytay and try eating at any one of these restaurants along this ridge of this mountain. This one specifically, this is our first night here, so we're trying out Ridge Park. But there's a couple of other restaurants I want to try. But I mean, you cannot beat this view, guys. Unfortunately, there's a bagyo coming through. Bagyo is like just a tropical storm. So it's really cloudy and it's really rainy, but you can get the idea. I mean, just absolutely gorgeous. And then let me show you here. So the Bahay Kubo, they go all the way up this walk path. You can see there, they have all these beautiful Bahay Kubo, which stands for bamboo house. They have benches out here that you can eat on the benches when it's a little bit nicer weather. It's just a beautiful, beautiful setup. I'll get some additional B-roll footage for you guys so you can see a little bit more of the Bahay Kubo. But like, look at this Bahay Kubo, it's actually got stuff growing out of the roof. This is paradise, you guys. This is paradise. So we're gonna try, we're in Bahay Kubo 8. So we're gonna try the food here. We're gonna rate it, and we'll give it a 1 through 10. And also, we have a special occurrence. I hit my knee. Hopefully you guys are okay with the volume because surprise, surprise, I forgot my little microphone back in the Airbnb. So I'm gonna set you guys up right here so you can see the food as it comes out. Again, we got the inihaw na liempo, that's barbecued pork belly. We got the bulalo, which is also says it's unli bulalo. So unli means unlimited, so you can get as many of those as you want. And then we got for to drink, we got a ripe mango shake, and then we also got a halo halo for dessert because you know me, I love my halo halo. So we also have a very special treat because we're going to be doing a live Facebook video as we eat. So if you guys are gonna be watching this, you'll see me doing a live video on Facebook. So I'm pretty excited about that. But I'm super excited about this. Up in Manila, where I've been for the last few days, I was in Alabang, which is like 40 minutes south of central Manila. Still a part of Manila. It's kind of like a sub-city of Manila. It was like 40 degrees Celsius, so like over 100 degrees. Humidity was crazy. And I came down here. I was gonna go to Lipa in Batangas. My friend Calvin Castiel, you guys may follow him on all of his social media channels. He's huge here in the Philippines. He suggested I go to Lipa in Batangas because that's where he went and did some time while he was in college. And as I was searching around for some affordable Airbnbs in the area, you know, you can't help but see on the map that there's this giant lake here. So I started going around the map on the border of the lake to see if there's any Airbnbs that had a good view. And of course, I got here to Tagaytay. We're higher up in elevation. I think it said we're 1,500 feet. Let me double check. Tagaytay elevation. We're only 634 meters above sea level, so that's 1,500 feet. That's enough to cool off the air by almost 20 degrees. It's like a perfect 68 degrees right now. Let's see here. Oh, sorry, it's 74 degrees. So that's still like 30 degrees less than what it is in Manila right now. It's just beautiful here, guys. I am so excited that I'm here. I'm so happy. I'm happy you guys are here. So let's go live on Facebook right now. Live video. Oh, wow.
Good evening, sir.
Kumusta?
Okay lang po, sir.
Okay lang.
Kayo po, sir.
Okay lang. Pogi pa rin.
Oh, sana all po.
Sana all, no?
Sana all po. Thank you, sir.
Thank you,
Tissue, sir.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome.
All right, so we got some water. They brought out some calamansi and peppers as always. So excited about that. There's a little bit of a wind. This is just perfect weather, guys. It's windy. It's not super humid because we're higher up in elevation. So as you go up in elevation, air molecules obviously are further apart. That's why it gets colder because there's not as much. It's harder to contain heat. So it's just perfect up here. This is like, if I had the money, I'd buy like a summer house here. So anyway, what was I saying? I completely forgot what I was saying. So I'm gonna be here in Tagaytay for like the next week, and then I'll figure out where I'm going next. But I'm super excited to try the food here. We're gonna try some local carinderias. We're gonna try some local bigger restaurants. We're gonna talk to some people in Tagalog. We're gonna go wander through the barangay. So if you guys enjoy these videos, check out my other videos. I'm going all over the Philippines. My goal is to eat at a carinderia. For those of you that don't know, a carinderia is like, it's like a mom and pop restaurant. A lot of times they're built right out of the side of a person's home. They serve home-cooked, affordable meals to people who are on their way to work, on their way to school, or just want a home-cooked meal. And they're very affordable. The average meal goes for like $1 to $1.50. Oh, wow. Kumusta? Good evening. Ito yung mango shake.
Yes, po.
Ayun. Salamat.
Salamat po. Pakita na po ng food, sir.
I have no idea what he said. He's walked away. So we got our mango shake already. So let's give this a try. Chin chin. Wow. Wow. I mean, it tastes like they took some absolutely fresh mango, blended it up, added in some maybe like a little bit of condensed milk, ice, obviously, and I think that's it. Oh wow, this is incredible, guys. If you're here at Ridge Park, absolutely try the mango shake. It's called the Ripe Mango Shake. It's 250 pesos. So it's about $5. This place is a little bit more, way more expensive than a lot of the caranderias I'm eating at. But I would say it's absolutely worth it. I'm gonna eat here again in the next couple of days as soon as the weather improves, because you guys need to see this view here. But it's amazing. So we're going to wait for the rest of the food to come out. I'm gonna start a Facebook Live. Oh, that's what I was saying. If you guys enjoy this, hoy, musta pogi? Dito na ako eh.
Naka-order na kayo?
Oo, meron ay na-order ko yung liempo tsaka yung bulalo.
Special bulalo.
Wow.
This is the fire.
Presentation. Ang galing.
1 cup.
1 cup of rice.
And then liempo.
Liempo.
Okay.
Wow.
Complete order, sir.
Okay, guys, that was so fast. They said the ordering time was around 15 to 20 minutes. This was here in like 5 minutes. So let's open this up and see how it looks. So we got the liempo, which is the pork barbecue. They wrap it all up like this because it is raining and it's a little windy. So this prevents stuff from flying into it. Oh, wow. 10 out of 10 on the presentation so far, guys. Okay, let's put this over here. And then we've got 1 takal, which is like a cup, 1 cup of rice, or 1 serving. Oop. So this is the bulalo. Bulalo is like a beef stew. Oh, wow. Look at that, guys. At tapos papainit pa. We're heating it up. You can see that we're getting some flames in there. It's heated as we sit here. So very exciting. So let's set this camera up so it looks good. So we have our own good presentation. Move this menu out of the way because if YouTube is anything, it is about presentation. So we'll put, let's see, this is the serving stuff for the bulalo. So, or for the, what you would call it, the liempo. So we'll put this here. We'll put that there. We have some napkins that we'll put under the rice. We have our ladle. I actually don't know what this is called in Tagalog, so maybe you guys can help me in the comments. And then let's take this off and get like a nice photo. We can use this as the thumbnail for the video. How about that, guys? Ready? Okay, let's give this a try, guys. Let me adjust the camera a little bit here. Okay, so of course, let's take, we're gonna do half and half. So we're gonna do, actually you don't eat the bulalo with the rice, diba? It's just a soup. Do I put it on rice? I actually don't know. So the liempo, as you guys can see here, it's different than I thought it was going to be. This is like a barbecue, almost like barbecued ribs, but it comes with the liempo. It comes some with achara, I think that's called, pickled something. I think that's pickled papaya. I think that's what I ate a few days ago in a review video I did of snacks from the Asian store in Salt Lake City. We got a bunch of snacks and I got pickled papaya, which I didn't realize. It's called achara, I think so, and you're supposed to eat it with heavy meats. So pork, steak, things like that. So we have some pickled items there, and then we have I think a vinegar sauce. We're gonna try that, see how that tastes. Very vinegary. Let's move this back a bit. There we go. Make that a little bit higher, that way you guys can see my reactions. Okay, so we've got the rice. Let's get some of this liempo onto here. Put some of that there. And then, I mean, let's just dig in, right? Here you can see the liempo. So it's got a hard bone right here, and then the rest of it is just meat and fat. So I'm very excited for it. So we'll peel some off here. I want to taste it without the dipping sauce first, to see what the flavor profile is like. So first piece of liempo. Looks nice and grilled and beautiful. That's smoky. It's delicious. Very good. Here it is. Here's the toyo. So what we're gonna do with these guys, we'll throw some of the calamansi on this plate and some of the peppers on this plate. And if you guys have seen my other videos, the way that you can make your own sausawan, your own dipping sauce, is you take a pepper, just like this, get some of the rice off, and you cut it not all the way through, but just enough to make a crack, just like that, so that the juices, and be careful not to, you know, spit it into your eye. So you do it just like that, which will enable you to keep the seeds in place. We had some soy sauce, just like that, and a little bit of vinegar. And you can do this to your taste, like whatever you like. Some people like a little bit more sour taste, so they add more vinegar. I like it just a little bit of vinegar. And then you're of course gonna add your calamansi, just like this. And I actually just throw the whole thing in there. And now you can use that to dip. Give it a little mix, mix, mix. See how the liempo tastes with a little bit of sausawan. Completely changes the whole flavor profile, guys. All right, let's get some rice. Let's get some liempo. Guys, this is really, really good. This is such a hearty meal. And I know back in America, this does not look like American-sized portions at all. But believe me, the flavor, got a little bone there. The flavor is so rich and so delicious, it'll make up for any lack of portion size that you think you're missing out on. Get a little dip in vinegar. So, the pork liempo, I'm gonna give it, that's really good. I'm gonna give it an 8.9 out of 10. And as you guys know, my grading system is pretty arbitrary. I should probably come up with something more consistent. Now this is what I'm a little embarrassed about. I don't know how to eat this bulalo. Because it comes like this. You guys can see. Ooh, this lid is metal and it's really, really hot. Do I just pull this out, or like what do I do? Where do I put it? I'll ask these two people coming here. How do you eat bulalo? They'll probably laugh. They'll be like, you stupid American. They were walking with too much purpose, I got afraid. So until somebody comes, we'll just keep eating the liempo. It's so good. This is like it's like a beef stew. Comes with cabbage, corn, a whole lot of ingredients. Oh, guys, the sabaw is delicious. Pare, pwedeng magtanong? Stupid question ito talaga. Paanong kainin ko yung bulalo? Meron isang bowl or galing sa...
May isang bowl, sir. May isang bowl po.
Ay! Saling, oh, kumusta pare?
Hi sir, good evening.
Ang ganda ng panahon natin, no?
Nag-ulan, sir eh.
Nagulat.
Nag-ulan.
Nag-ulan.
Yes,
Sabi
sir.
nila na bukas siguro sana magiging mas malinaw yung view.
Opo.
Hopefully. Tama ba yun? Or?
Bukas.
Bukas. Kahit may bagyo ngayon.
Yes po sir.
Ay, sana all, no?
Sanood talaga, sir.
Oo. Kumusta ba yung business ngayong gabi? Busy?
Medyo kakaunti yung tao, sir.
Ay, talaga? Di ba yung Tagaytay, parang sabi ng isang tao, pang-alawa ito sa Pilipinas for elevation. Tama ba yun? Yung first is Baguio.
Yeah.
Tapos yung susunod, Tagaytay.
Yes, sir.
Kaya pala. Kasi,
Medyo malamig, sir.
oh, ang sarap dito. Kasi kagaling ko lang sa Manila, mga ano lang, 40 degrees ngayon doon. Ayaw ko na. Sobrang init. Tapos pinapawisan ako ng talaga. Dito, walang pawis.
Pawis, malamig.
Miracle talaga, no? Milagro.
Opo. Bukas, balik kayo.
Bukas, yan yung sabi ko sa
Saan ba
kanila.
kayo uwi, sir?
Dito ako hanggang sa Biyernes. Woo! So I feel like an idiot. The bowl was behind the pot the whole time. So we're going to, let's see if I can get you guys in a little closer. So we're gonna get, like there's, yeah, so this was I think like $15, but you can see here it feeds like 3 or 4 people. So let's just get, well, let's get some of the ingredients first. All right, I'm gonna put you guys down and then I'll hold it, I guess.
Extra soup po ng bulalo.
Oh, okay, thank you. Wow. Para sa ilang mga tao ito? Mga 3-4?
2 to 3 persons.
Ay, 2 to 3, okay.
Sir, yung mga po dito.
Okay, thank you, ah.
Welcome, sir.
So we'll get some of the beef here. And this beef is already falling apart. It's so tender. Oh, I can't wait to taste that. So let's get some of the greens, some green beans, some cabbage. And usually bulalo comes with a bone and the bone marrow, which gives it that buttery, delicious taste. And I just saw the bone marrow fall out, so we got it and we're gonna put it here. Yeah, look at this, guys. Oh my gosh. Look at this. That looks amazing. Okay, get some more sabaw, some more sauce. And they brought over an entire coffee pot full of this sabaw. So we've got unli sabaw. Oh, that's, I think, that's what they were talking about, the unli part. It's the sabaw is unlimited. So we can have as much sauce as we want. Okay, so let's put that there. I'm gonna throw in a little bit of rice, just for fun. And we're gonna cover this back up. All right, let's give this a try. I want to get some of this sabaw soaked rice. Guys, I can already tell. I can already tell what this is going to be like. Here's the meat. It's tender and it looks juicy AF. Wow, guys. Ten out of 10. This tastes like the roast beef my mom used to make us growing up. She would take a big chunk of roast beef, throw it in a slow cooker, and we'd have this delicious thick stew. Oh, and this tastes, wow, guys, this is seriously giving me flashbacks to childhood. Do you know that scene in Ratatouille, the mouse that cooks on the top of the head of a chef, the Disney movie, or Pixar, I forget which one. But there's a moment at the end of the movie where the really mean food critic tastes the ratatouille that was cooked for him, and he immediately has flashbacks to his mom. cooking him ratatouille as a child, and he gets teary-eyed. That just happened right now to me. This immediately brought back memories of my mom's cooking. Of course, back then, we grew up not super rich, so we would put ketchup on our roast beef, and it was delicious. But this is just as good, if not better. Mom, nobody's cooking is better than you. This is 10 out of 10, guys. 100%. The liempo, 9.3, 9.4 out of 10. The bulalo is a 10 out of 10, you guys. You've got to try it. You got to come here to Ridge Park in Tagaytay and order the bulalo. Sana, you have it on a day like today where it's rainy and cloudy and a little dreary, because this hits the spot. And then you wash it all down with your mango shake. Okay, we're gonna come back as soon as they bring the halo-halo. And it's too dark now, so I'll get some B-roll footage for you guys to show you around the park during the day, so that way you, and we'll put that at the beginning of the video as like kind of the introduction, so you kind of see what it is like here. It's beautiful. Okay, we'll see in a second when the halo-halo comes. Wow! Ang sarap. Pwede mong ipaliwanag yung mga iba't ibang sangkap dito sa halo-halo?
Yeah, the nata na white and nata na green.
Wow!
Tas kaong na red.
Anong kaong?
Na yung bilog na...
Ay parang jelly yun.
Yeah.
Ay, okay.
Then mungo.
The mungo. Tapos may leche flan dito.
Then the ice is milk and...
Ay, talaga?
Yeah, may timpla na.
So, gatas, parang tubig at saka gatas yung ice.
All-purpose cream, tapos
Wow.
evap and condense. Three
iba't ibang variety
Yeah.
ng ano. Okay.
Yung ice na sir.
Sarap, no?
Yeah, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Guys, we got the halo-halo. It is, he said there's 3 different types of jelly. He said the ice, they make the ice. Oh, sorry. If you guys can't see, so we're doing a vlog. We're live vlogging the dinner. And for the vlog, we're doing a Facebook Live. So, it's... Oh, I just paused the Facebook Live. Oh wait, here we go. So, for those of you watching on the Facebook Live, I'm vlogging the whole dinner. Super excited about it. This will go up on the YouTube in about 5 or 6 days after we edit it. And for those of you watching the vlog, I'm Facebook Living. It's so funny. It's like that Spider-Man meme where they're like this. So anyway, he said the ice that they use for the halo-halo is 3 different varieties of milk. So I'm super excited about that. So we're gonna bring you guys in close for a good view. Here's a beautiful view of this halo-halo. They got the leche flan, the ube ice cream. They got all the different little jellies in there. We're gonna put this right up here, right close to the the live. Now, of course, in Tagalog, halo-halo. Wow, guys, this is fluffy. This is. I gotta taste the ice real quick. Have you guys ever had snow cream? I think it's Japanese, maybe it's Korean. Snow cream. It's this super fluffy, just absolutely divine frozen treat that I think comes out of. Wow, dude, guys, this is like ice cream. This shaved ice. Oh my gosh! Look at this. Look at this. Guys, look at this. Here we go. First bite of halo-halo from Ridge Park. I'm not joking with you guys. This is the most delicious halo-halo I've ever had in my entire life. Holy bleep! Wow! It's also the most expensive halo-halo I've ever had in my entire life. You guys. What a genius idea. Making the ice in halo-halo out of frozen milk and condensed milk and sugar. Holy shit. Guys, I'm not joking. This is the best halo-halo I've ever tried. Oh my gosh. It's like you're eating like a... I mean, the best way I can describe it is like it's like a snow cream. Like a snow cream from Korea. Mmm. Wow, no! This is so good, you guys. 10 out of 10. And the halo-halo, this was a $6 halo-halo, 260 pesos. And you can tell this is gonna fill me up. Look at that. I am so excited about everything here. The bulalo was 10 out of 10. The pork liempo, 9.6 out of 10. The mango shake, 9.8 out of 10. This is, I mean, you guys, if you have not been to Tagaytay at Park Ridge Restaurant overlooking Taal Lake, you need to make a trip right now. Okay, we're gonna finish this halo-halo. I'm gonna talk some more to these guys on Facebook Live. We're gonna edit you, this guy. You guys can see I'm talking to the vlog people. And we're gonna put this up on Facebook, or sorry, Facebook, YouTube, on the long format videos in 4 to 5 days. And then tomorrow I'm gonna come back and show you guys around here. Hopefully it's not raining. You can see the beautiful Bahay Kubo, Lake Taal, the view, the cliff, the ridge, everything. So this whole meal cost about 1,200 pesos. So that's about $25. Well worth it. It feeds about 2 to 3 people, they said, or 1 Kurt. Okay, we're gonna finish this before it melts. This is Kuya Kurt. Join me on the next one. Hanggang sa susunod, kita-kits. Guys, we're here at Manam restaurant. I've heard so many things about this restaurant, and I came here on my last day in BGC before I head down to Batangas, and we're gonna give it a try. We're gonna rate it. Now, I will be transparent. I have had Manam before. However, it was my first trip back to the Philippines a few months ago, and I ordered it through Grab, and so it was takeout, and the food arrived. It was not great. It was cold. It wasn't a great review, so I didn't post it. But I shared to my followers, and I posted, and I said, hey, this wasn't a very good review. Should I post it anyway and be honest, or should, wag na lang? And many people told me to post it, and many people said, you can't get takeout. You have to experience Manam itself in person. So we're gonna give it another try. I'm here. This is the Manam at, anong mall ba ito? I forget what mall this is. It's the one in BGC with the fountains that have fire. I'll put it in the description. But anyway, so we're gonna try it. Let me show you a little bit of what the menu looks like. So right here, let me get the camera fixed. There we go. So Manam, I think Manam is short for Malinamnam, diba? Malinamnam. Ewan ko lang. But basically, Malinamnam is, short for Malinamnam, which means heartily tasty. That's pretty good. It's a pretty good translation. So this is supposed to be Filipino comfort food. They have pang almusal, which we're gonna switch. Pang merienda, which is like snacks, pika-pika, pancit. You can see all this. I think we're gonna let's try a couple of dishes, mga paborito. They've got gising, braised chicken, sisig, kare-kare, sinigang. Oy, kamusta po? Okay lang kung i-film ko? Kasi para ibibigay ko ng isang review sa inyo. Sige. Anong pangalan po?
I'm Danilo po.
Danilo. Danilo, kamusta? Ako si Kurt. Kurt, K-U-R-T. Okay. So they've got everything. They've got salads. Wow. Ano ba yung pinaka na mabenta nyo dito sa...
Usually the crispy pancit palabok, sir, or the house crispy sisig po, and then the curriculum with oxtail.
Oh, wow.
And then the vegetables naman po, yung gising-gising.
Wala ba kayong lechon paksiw? Meron ba? Wala. O sige. Siguro susubukan natin yung crispy sisig. Sige, subukan natin yung kare-kare.
Then for the soup naman po, we have the sinigang shop with watermelon. So
Oh, wow.
specialty namin.
Okay, subukan natin yun.
Only the small lang po, no?
At tapos yung crispy pata ng garlic bits. At para sa, ano ba yung tawag sa Tagalog? Yung parang starter, parang appetizer, yung pang merienda. Ano yung pinakamabentang na appetizer nyo?
Sir, yung beef salticaw, sir, parang na-try nyo na po. The beef salticaw and garlic.
Oo. Sige, subukan natin yun. And then, sabi nyo yung desserts dito sa... Ay, pinakadulo.
Tagalog, sir.
Oh, ikaw rin, no? Ay, ito yung minatamis. Oh, syempre, kailangan natin subukan yung halo-halo. Ha?
Familiar with turon with ice cream po.
Ay, talaga? O, sige. Siguro yung halo-halo tapos yung turon. O, sige. Siguro yung strawberry plus kamiyas. Tapos, isang tubig. At sapat na yun, di ba? O, sige. Alright. We got a shit ton of food, guys. We got so much food. We got the kare-kare. We got the... I completely forgot what we ordered. I'm at the point in my fluency in Tagalog where I'm having to focus so hard on saying the right things the correct way that sometimes I'm listening to just like the immediate right now when someone's talking. And then as soon as they're done talking, I completely forget everything. So hopefully we can fix that a little bit. But there was a strawberry drink that he's gonna bring. There's the kare-kare, not pancit, but lechon crispy pata, I think. Sinigang with watermelon. It's a lot. Ooh. So this is hopefully going to be a good review. I'm excited for it. Everyone constantly talks about how good Manam is. So I'm excited to try it. And I came here earlier about an hour ago and it was super busy. And they told me if I come back around 2 o'clock, it's gonna be way less crowded, way less everything. So I'm excited. That's it. I forget what mall this is, but maybe you guys can tell me. It's the one with the waterfalls there. I could very easily just look it up on Google Maps, but I wonder if it would be better to put you guys like right here. Yeah, there we go. That way we don't have to get anybody in the shot that they don't want to be in the shot. And that way when I'm rocking the tables like this, the camera's not going to get messed up. But maybe I think we'll pause the video because that's probably going to take them a minute to get all of that out here. And we'll see you guys in a minute.
One eternity later.
House crispy sisig po.
Oh, wow.
Can I mix?
Yes. Let me get some of that footage in there. Ito yung
House crispy sisig.
crispy sisig. Okay. At sisig, ano ba yung talagang paliwanag ng anong sisig para sa mga Amerikano na followers mo?
Sizzling, sir. Parang ganun po.
Sizzling. At sisig is beef.
Yes,
Ay, okay.
pork mascot.
Okay. So we got the sizzling sisig,
Then, kare-kare with oxtail.
kare-kare with oxtail.
Then, the bago ako, or the families po.
Okay.
Medium garlic rice.
Garlic rice. Ah, ito yung...
Beef salty po.
Okay.
Yung sinigang short ribs.
Sinigang, wow.
Then for the soup naman sir, mayroon po tayong one-time refill for this.
Ah, okay. Grabe yung presentasyon, no? Okay, perfect. Thank you, ah. Wow. Guys, we have our work cut out for us. So we've got the... Okay, guys, so we've got a lot of food here. We've got garlic rice, crispy sisig, kare-kare, watermelon sinigang, whatever this is. I actually forgot what he told me. We've got calamansi. Oh, wow.
Still butter with garlic chili bits po.
More than we too much food, guys. Okay. Let's arrange this table a little bit more pleasantly, shall we? Let's put the big bowls over here. Jeez Louise. All right, how's this? Does that look better? Yeah, that looks way better. Okay, here's your, okay, there's our good, there's a good shot there. Okay, guys, we've got way too much food. But let's put the right, just so you guys know, here's the garlic rice, okay? We're gonna put that out of the view of the camera. We're gonna put my watermelon drink here. And we're gonna put the serving dish right here, obviously. So the kare. I should have had him explain a little bit more what each thing is, because I had the waiter speaks very gently, so it's very difficult for me to ascertain what he was saying. So basically, with every Filipino meal, you have a cuchara and a tinidor, and that's how you eat everything. So we're gonna start off by giving ourselves a healthy portion of garlic rice on the table. Just a little bit, because I want to be able to taste everything. Actually, you know what? Let's put a little bit here. Yeah, we're going to divide this up. We're going to divide up the rice into 4 different sections right there. And we're going to put each ulam on each topping of rice. We're going to start with the crispy sisig that you guys saw come sizzling in. Oh, that looks so good. Just like that. And I gotta taste this watermelon sinigang. Wow. Look at this, guys. Let me get this up to the camera. Look at that. Watermelon sinigang that I almost spilled on the table. We'll put that right here. We've got this stuff, which I forgot what you called it already. Oy. Careful, Kurt. Don't look like an idiot. Okay, we're gonna put that right there. Get a couple more. Wow. And then the kare-kare. Let's put the kare-kares. Here's the kare-kare. I actually don't know how to explain kare-kare. Like, I know what it is, I know what it tastes like, but I wouldn't know how to explain it. But it's, I think it's oxtail. There we go. Yeah, there's the oxtail. Okay, so we're going to try these 4 different ulams first. Now I want to give a taste to the, where'd my spoon go? I think it was this. Okay, so we're going to try this one first. I forget the name. I'll have him explain it after he gets back. Let's try the sauce. Wow. That's a sharp, salty, savory taste. We got a nice helping of rice with whatever this is. Wow, the meat is tender and flavorful. Wow, wow, wow. That is delicious, guys. Yeah, the meat is so tender. It's just like pulling apart in my mouth. All right, now let's try the, I'm going to give that 9.4 out of 10. That's really, really good. Now let's try the watermelon sinigang. Try some of the sabao first. Oh, wow. So for you guys that don't know, sinigang is more of a sour tamarind kind of taste. But this one, you can taste a little bit of the watermelon with it. That's very, very good to taste. So let's cut up some of this meat, get some of this watermelon and this meat in a spoonful of rice. Wow. Again, the meat is falling apart in my mouth. You can taste the watermelon. Oh, this is delicious, you guys. Let's get one of these green beans, string bean things here. Crispy, delicious. Jeez Louise, guys. All right, let's try this kari kari sauce. Watermelon sinigang, 9.4 out of 10. Very, very good. Kari kari sauce tastes like kari kari. I'm not sure if I'm a huge fan of kari kari, but let's give it a try anyway. Kari kari. Okay. It's got like a peanut, like not peanut butter, but like crushed peanut. It's very hearty. That's pretty good. If you like kari kari, you'll love this. So if you like kari kari, 9.4 out of 10. If you're like me and you're like, you could pass or not on the kari kari, I'd say 8.2 out of 10. Still very good. The CC. Let's try the CC, guys. Oh, wow. Guys, I was very wrong about Manam. I already know. This crispy sisig is insane. Wow. It is, it's crunchy. You can really taste the crunchiness of the skin. That's flavorful. It's mouth-watering. That's delicious. That's a 9.4 out of 10, guys. Wow. And then, I think he said this was, I don't want to say he said it was bagoong, but I'm actually not sure what that is. Little strawberry drink, guys. Cheers. And I don't want to fill up too much because we still have dessert coming out. Thank goodness my room that I'm staying in has a mini fridge. This is going to last me another 4 meals, guys. That was very, very good. Let's finish some of this up. Wow. So far, so good. Now, we got the crispy pata. As you can see here, looks like it lives up to its name. So let's get some of these. I want to taste it by itself first, and then I'm going to put a little bit of soy sauce and calamansi and red peppers together, or chili peppers, and we're going to try that. Okay. Crispy pata. Pata, patas. I forget. Mm. That's very good, guys. Let's get some of this calamansi. I'm going to squeeze the calamansi right in there and the soy sauce. Put a couple of these chilies in there. Okay. Mix that up just nice. Now, let's try it with the salsa one, the dipping sauce. Oh, wow. Even better, guys. That enhances the flavor so much, adds so much to the flavor profile. Let's get a big chunk of meat. Guys, I was 100% wrong about Manam. This place is fetching awesome. This is fantastic. Let's get a little bit more of the sisig. That's very, very good. I don't even know where to start anymore. Everybody's looking at me as they walk by. The white guy with way too much food on his table. This sinigang is just fantastic. It's got tomatoes, beef. This is really, really good. I mean, I could almost eat this sinigang as a soup by itself, but that would fill me up really, really well. So instead, we're going to collect the rice, put a little sabaw on here. Get some of this big old hunk of meat. That's what she said about me. That was my grandma. She just called me a hunk, big hunk. Get some of these green beans, these tomatoes. Get that on there. Now, if you guys are not familiar with Filipino food, you don't typically get a knife with your meal. You use the spoon and the fork to cut things up. And that's how you get a nice spoonful. Even to this day in America, almost anywhere I go, I eat with a spoon and a fork because, quite honestly, Filipinos have it right. Eating with a fork is just so dumb. Eating with a spoon. Ten times better. Get some of this salsa one on there. Very, very good, guys. We haven't gotten the desserts yet. We haven't gotten the desserts yet. But I already know they're going to be out of this world just based off of the food itself. Guys, There's no way I'm finishing all of this. Guys. All right. If I had to rank, that's a little spicy. If I had to rank the ulams, I'd probably say the crispy pork and the sisi are tied for first place. And the watermelon sinigang and whatever this is tied for second. I'll probably put the kare-kare in last place, although it's still good. Oh, I should have not eaten so much food at the carinderias earlier. I went out to the barangay Sembo, and I ate at 2 different carinderias. And if you guys have watched some other of my previous food stuff, you know that Polynesians, I grew up around lots of Polynesians in Utah. It's already working. They have this thing where you rock back and forth. It's already working. And they say it helps force the food down the stomach and digest it. And when you start doing this, you do this for like 60 seconds and then you switch directions. So you go this way, you'll start to burp. And it helps you get more food. I used to see in high school, I would see Polynesians in the school cafeteria sit down with a big old tray of food, down all of it, and then do this for like 5 minutes, get up, and then they go get another tray of food. So I think it works. So we'll have to do a little bit of rocking back and forth. Oh man, guys. So he's going to bring out the turon with ice cream and the halo-halo. So we got to make some room here really quickly. So I'm going to put a little bit more. I'm going to try to finish up this this little bit of rice we have left. And then I am going to take all of this stuff to go, because I am not going to be able to finish it. I get a little bit of everything in this. All the meats. The crispy pata. The whatever this is. Now this is deep. Guys, please don't tell my doctor I'm eating all of this. I have high blood pressure, and he would not be happy if he found out I was eating all of this delicious, albeit very salty foods. I'm getting all these looks from people as they walk past. There's a walkway here going into the mall, so lots of passersby. Okay, I gotta do some serious maneuvering if we're gonna fit dessert in here. And we'll have to make a little room. Put this here. Oh, guys, what a meal. Really, really good. Let's see if we can figure out what this dish was or is. Wow, they have cocoa pie. I honestly could try. Hopefully this channel blows up and we get millions of followers, and I can just come to restaurants and get all of the menu items and tell you guys how they are. I think this is the beef salpicao and garlic right there. if I'm not mistaken.
One eternity later.
Guys, if the dessert is half as good as the food, I'm very excited for it. That doesn't make any sense because if the dessert is half as good as the food, that means a 10 food would mean that it's a 5 dessert. So that doesn't really work out. I'm getting a lot of looks. A lot of suspicious looks. Okay, here's the dessert, I think. Of course, we're not gonna let any of this go to waste. We're gonna take it back to the Airbnb, box it up, put it in the fridge. Oh wow! Thank you.
The center of the
So you can see this halo halo. Halo halo is one of those frozen desserts that comes in like 1,000 different variations. But the main staples of halo halo are shaved ice, condensed milk, some type of like mung bean, some type of gelatin, maybe some fruits, and then a scoop of ice cream, typically ube. This one you can see, very popular item in halo halo is leche flan. And you see all of the different sangkap there, all of the different ingredients. So it looks like this has got some coconut, some mango. Yeah, that looks very good. And of course, we all know in Tagalog, halo halo means mix the mix. So we're going to do that. We're going to very gently mix this bad boy up without spilling. Making halo halo is making halo halo is an art, because if you put too many ingredients in there, you can see it's just going to overflow. So maybe we'll try to, let's see if I can remove some ice, make it a little bit more. Yeah, the shaved ice is a very good consistency.
Ay, sir, is this maybe
Oh yes,
This one is your turon of
ito ba yung turon?
Yes, sir.
Ayun. Okay guys, we had a little bit of, here's the camera. We had a little bit of technical difficulties with my other camera. It got overheated because it's close to 100 degrees here in the Philippines, and it shut down. So we're gonna try using my cell phone na lang. Let me see if I can get a good angle here. Okay. All right, so I apologize in advance, but we've got the turon here. I'll just show you guys. We've got the halo halo and the turon. Turon is like a banana that's been deep fried and caramelized, and so we're gonna try that. And I wish I have a stand for my cell phone when I'm using it as a camera. I wish I would have brought that, but I didn't realize that the camera was gonna die because of the heat. So let's get some of these. Let's get this thing mixed up nice and properly. I was saying right before the camera died, I was saying the ice chips for this halo halo are just right, because you don't want halo halo that is, you know, like you don't want the ice chips that are too big, because then it's like you're just eating a bunch of like miniature ice cubes, and you don't want them too small, because then they melt really quickly and then you just have like a watery mess of a dessert. So these ones, they were thinking about that, and they are just right. So we're gonna try to get a little bit of all the ingredients in one bite and tell you how it is. So let's give this a try. This is the halo halo from Manam. Wow. Guys, it's creamy, it's rich, it's sweet, and you can see there it is chock full of delicious ingredients. Mm. Mm. That's almost a 10 out of 10. And I love the size of the spoon, because it prevents you from just eating way too much in one bite. Yeah, next time I know that we'll have to do a food review inside the restaurant. Because otherwise it's going to get way too hot. That's really good. Now, let's try the turon. The ice cream is already melting. You can see there. It's got the banana, and sometimes it comes with saging. They're not saging. Sometimes it also comes with langka, jackfruit. I'm not sure which one this has, but let's get it all dipped in this caramelized, melted vanilla ice cream. Wow. It almost tastes like it has mango. This is so good, guys. This is sweet, crunchy, and tangy. Wow. This is the best turon I've ever had in my entire life. Look at this, guys. They are not messing around. That is so good. Very good. Let me back up here. There we go. Halo halo. That's like a 9.8 out of 10. This turon, 9.7 out of 10. It's very, very good. My poor camera, it's like piping hot. We'll have to save that when we get back to the Airbnb. Guys, and I'm not sure how much all of this is gonna cost. So as soon as we get them to get this all boxed up, we'll do a reveal on how much 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 food lumps. Camera's here. I keep looking at my face on the screen. I should be looking here at you guys. 5 food lumps, rice, strawberry drink, halo halo, puro. I guess this is gonna come in at $4,500 pesos, which is a lot of money. This would be like a once a year type of meal for a celebration of some sort. Oh, and I am feeling it, you guys. I got to eat this last piece of turon because I know it's not gonna keep well if I take it back home because there's no ice cream. Very, very good. I was definitely wrong. You can't do Manam as takeout. You have to come here and experience the food fresh, right from the grill to the table. Let's do a couple more bites of this halo halo. Because as soon as this ice starts to get too melted, it doesn't have the same consistency and flavor. Because all that water starts to melt and dilutes it. I have this thing with me where I don't get brain freeze, I get mouth freeze. my teeth get really, really cold. I can feel the cold penetrate right down to the nerves, to the roots. So I can eat lots and lots of cold stuff. But I have to slow down because my mouth gets too cold. I'm so full, you guys. I could honestly keep eating this whole hour though. But I gotta stop or else it's gonna make me very uncomfortable. And the bill. Now is your guys' last chance to say how much this food's gonna cost. So we're about to get the bill. Here we go. Here's the big reveal. 2,544 pesos and 49 centavos, which is way less than I thought it was gonna be. That's almost half of what I thought it was gonna be. So that's about 20, 40, it's about 50 bucks. And that meal probably could have fed like 6 of me. So depending on how big you are. Perfect.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, appreciate it. Ooh. Guys, I just ran into a couple followers, Austin and Shivani. Austin's from Vancouver and Shivani is from Washington State. And they met here in the Philippines while they're working. That was pretty cool. We had a little prayer and it was a really cool interaction. I love it being able to like meet people who follow me because I was telling them I'm still kind of like, it's still a little awkward for me, like meeting people in real life because this is all new for me, right? You know, this is just a new thing that I'm doing. And but I love it. So if you guys see me, definitely say hello. We'll do a high five. I should have taken a picture. Why didn't I think about that? To grab a picture. Next time na lang. Austin, Shivanti, next time na lang. Salamat sa inyong panalangin para sa akin. Mag-ingat kayo doon sa Cavite. Buena suerte in your journey of learning Tagalog. And maybe one day we can have a conversation in purong Tagalog. So, guys, Manam, 10 out of 10. You're going to try it? Try it. You're going to do it? Do it. It's delicious. All right. We will see you guys on the next one. Kuya Kurt. Kita Keats.